Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 5 as Rome, where nothing is going according to plan. But it's being fun, I guess. Oh, I'm really worried about this. At least Persepolis kept its capital, that's something. Yeah, we really are going to have to make a hit, or at least defend our coast from the Zulus at some point. I'm going to just pop some ships out here to keep an eye on things. I guess I'm just going to automate the workers. Does suck, we only have this one source of coal, and it's only the 3 of them. That's pretty bad. We might want to pick up biology, just to see if we've got oil. And aluminum. Just, like, discovering resources is pretty good. I'm not too worried about getting better ground forces. Flight could give us some pretty decent defenses. Anyway, we'll start with electricity. Into radio? Yeah, for the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower sprung. We were working on a great profit, and I think that's still justified. Well, let's see. We're 18 turns away from getting the technology for the Eiffel Tower. If we did switch to a great engineer, 21 turns, it would line up almost perfectly. And you know what? If we're going to do the tourism thing, we need the Eiffel Tower. So let's do that. Let's take a look at our spies. You're still rigging the election, only 27% chance of succeeding, but after you rig the election, then maybe we'll throw a little bit of money if need be to get a good coup chance, and then we'll go ahead and just do that. Gotta keep Colombo under our thumb. Persia lost its capital again. God damn, Persepolis was the largest city in the game. I think it had a population of like 36. And now it's down to 3. Wow. Just insane. Just insane. All these specialists give me extra beakers. Pretty good. Of course, we do have the debuff on our stupid culture-based specialists. That was maybe kind of derpy. Yeah, everyone hates the Zulus, I know. Get the university up and running. Just out of curiosity. Is it only Ravenna and Arretium? Oh, yeah, you need to build the university as well. Which means you'll need a library. Yeah, I guess you got to keep building the windmill for the production. Oof. Inca took autocracy. All right. So there's still the free tenant available for order. Which is something. So automate you. Although, if we're going to do the tourist thing, we might want to match people's ideologies, which is an idea. Although we'd miss all the tenants. Against Persia? No. I might have supported a war against the Zulus, although frankly that would probably just mean losing my coastal cities. Oh, there is more iron over there! Oh well. My. Or not iron, coal. That is truly the only one though, right? Okay, so I missed that earlier. And that's a 7. Oh, okay, so we've got lots of coal. Wonderful. Frigate is done. I would like a great many things in this city, but what I need are more frigates. If we're ever going to do anything about the Zulus, we have to have a massive monster navy. We could actually build some ironclads. We have the technology for that, right? Yeah, no, this is fine. Venice, that's okay. Hopefully we can spread our tourism to you. I mean, you're doing it the same way back, and I think you've actually got more of it, but... You'll probably just spread your religion to me. On the other hand, you might have religions that let me build buildings, which would not be terrible. We can always flip things back afterwards. Alright, we got some spare happiness now, which means we can actually remove the avoid growth from everyone. Alright, keep the great person focused, that's fine. Get a new policy. Gold from science building would give us a heck of a lot of money. I don't know if we're going to keep going down the rationalism tree. There's some really, really good stuff in here. But we need to do aesthetics for our cultures thing. Excess happiness. Yeah, we have so much excess happiness. Mind that. Which I'm sure you would have done automatically anyway. We have some money. Does anyone want to bribe? Only someone I'm already allied with. So let's just save the money for now. We could quick build something or quick buy something. Is there anything else I can buy to quickly improve the production over here? Could quick buy some factories, but I think that would be silly. Ah, it's fine. We'll save our money for bribes and whatnot. Because I'd like to start building ships at some point here too. We've got the university, followed by a couple of frigates. I think that's fine. That's probably without a seaport, right? No, we have a seaport. Good, okay. Good, just finished the university. That'll work out okay. Finished zoo, which I think is probably fine. Where do we want to build our factories? We've got enough coal. We could technically build one everywhere. It would mean not using coal for, what, ironclads? Is that the only thing that needs coal? You know what, I think we can start... Still want public schools and things, but... And we can also start an ironworks somewhere. Which we probably want in our capital. Go ahead and start the factory, so we can build future things faster. We can go here with you. At least we have a handful of allies. If someone does declare war on us, not all is lost. We've got a great Ritter. Make me a great work. You go ahead and start digging things up over here. Can't believe I built those stupid caravans instead of cargo ships. On the other hand, the caravans can't be sunk. I don't know. Always look on the bright side, I guess, even though I'm an idiot. I am so bad at this game because I speed things through and never read properly and... Research agreement? Research agreement. Nice. I was selling you iron. Do you still want iron, buddy? I got lots of it. That's fine. Although, yeah, I still have lots. Let's say I do need them for the frigates. Aluminum. And do we have anything there yet? No. It needs to be mined. We have 8 aluminum in that tile, which is great. Will we border pop that way? 1 turn. We will pick up that. Great. Although just having the 7 stack over here, or 8 stack, is going to be enough. That's only a 3. Yeah. Still, nice to have. If we do want to go into space, we will need aluminum. So that's really good. Okay, I can just leave my workers automated. That'll be okay. They'll get there at some point. Rome has grown. Size 24. Persepolis is still owned by the bad guys. The ultimate bad guys. Huh. Well, keep building up here. 8 turns away to the Eiffel Tower. 14 turns away to our great person, which actually just means our tech rate is going faster than we expected. People like to smile. Not a surprise. My happiness is not great. Great scientist. I don't think there's any reason I would want to... Yeah, no. Any reasons I would want to use you for an instant tech? I don't think so. So I may as well just keep going and improving Rome. Make it super sciencey. Research agreement completed. Ah, that's another part of the reason things accelerated. Friendship. Oh, Darius, we're not friends anymore. There we go. But you don't have enough money for a research agreement, so let's just wait and see what happens in a few turns. Keep those going. So choose archaeology. Okay, it's an ancient era, which means that a landmark improvement would do a lot of culture. And it is within range of a city, so all that works together to say that, yes, a landmark improvement would be an excellent, excellent idea. So there we go. 4 culture base. We probably want to lock that. Although it'll make more of a difference later on when we get hotels and stuff. If we're still doing the tourism thing. Shaka is plotting against me. That is not really a surprise. Now, whether he'll act on it is a whole other question. He's still in war with Persia, so he probably won't declare now. Colombo elections rigged by me? Yes, by me. Can I coup? Only 29% chance. Really? Really? I mean, we could just give them $1,000 here. And you know what? We're unhappy. I'm going to go ahead and do that. For the happiness boost right away. And then we'll probably keep a spy there. Or maybe I'll move in Belgrade. And try to coup it back. Frigate is done. Build me more. I mean, we will need a melee ship to actually take the city. Actually, we're building the frigate somewhere else. One more frigate followed by a caravel. We will need a melee ship to actually take the city, but mostly it's ranged ships that are going to win us the battle. National Epic, good. Probably should have built that, you know, ages and ages ago. I am, like, terrible at getting those up in time. Colombo frigate. Actually, the frigates and the privateers might help. Got a great musician. Go ahead and build me a great work. Gaspar Fernandez did something I don't know. All right. Go ahead and build me an academy. And we can re-automate you. 11 turns for our great person. Hopefully, we will be able to use that to get the Eiffel Tower. Ancient Era is within range of a city. So, yes, build a landmark improvement. Thank you muchly. You rest unless you see an enemy. So I'm sure the Zulus have a lot of ships. Although maybe they've mostly focused on the ground. But I've seen quite a few ships buzzing around. So we are going to need a good number of them to win a naval encounter. But if we do, like, there's a lot of coastal stuff we can take. Radio in place. Modern Era is in place. A new spy is in place. Let's check our Infoatics technologies. Persia is still crushing it. And we promised them we wouldn't spy. Maybe we'll throw it at the Incas. Incas are ahead of us by a couple, so. Cusco is spy. Choose research. I would like railroad because it'd be really nice to get Neuschwanstein and to backfill in a bunch of stuff that would not hurt to backfill. On the other hand, oh well, we still need a lot of tech for that. And research labs. No, let's tech up the railroad. And this is going to go pretty fast here. Boom, 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 boom. A lot of it's really handy. Chemistry is pretty good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I moved the spy back to... Oh, no, still needs a couple turns to establish surveillance. Okay, we'll get back to you. Steel in 1 turn, not bad. No one's got a quest right now for... You want a trade route? Sedone? Boy, if only I had more naval ships to do trade routes with. If Colombo was 1 tile to the south here, we could just take this city and then we can go through it as a canal, or 1 to the northwest as well. Steel, and we can choose our ideology. Okay, there we go. So, taking a look at things. So, Persia's already getting descent, which is not great. But we should theoretically have enough culture to, like, hold that off, so... And they all have bonuses. I'm trying to remember, though. If we did go freedom, no one's got freedom. Bonus culture from each great work. More great people. Rigging elections. National wonders. Volunteer army, urbanization. Specialists in cities they do less on happiness, which is actually kind of nice. And longer golden ages is something. Landmarks and great person improvements produce +4 of the appropriate yield. New Deal is pretty good for us. And bonus tourism in city with broadcast towers. Freedom might be the thing to do, actually, if you're going to win a cultural thing. If we did go to order, what do we get? Still lots of great stuff. More great people is fine. The happiness from monuments is unbelievably good. And I do have some happiness issues. It's all like just more happiness kind of things. Tourism to other order civilizations. And unless we can force world ideology order and convince people to switch over, I don't know if that's going to happen. And workers' faculty is obviously very, very, very good. And bonus tourism to civilization that have less happiness. And we can get more happiness from things. I think we're going to go freedom, which is not what I normally do, but get the broadcast tower everywhere and just push that. All right, plus, you know, 2 free tenants. Might be a little crazy, but let's see what we can do. So, probably we want the thing that gives us more culture. Or happiness. I mean, the great people being born is really strong too. We're going to get 2 of them. I think we need to get one of the happiness ones, and I think that'll be the universal healthcare. It is only local happiness, which means Rome could theoretically get capped, but probably not. So I think we're going to we'll grab this. Helps a little bit, not much. And then we will grab avant-garde because it's pretty good. So we're not going to, we'll grab creative expansion or expression later on. We'll have more great people, so we'll be able to make more, have more slots, in theory. I don't know. Zulus are maybe messing around with things. This whole culture thing is probably like a horrible, horrible dead end. But it's fun, so we're going to pursue it. So where are you? All right, way over there. We can do a sea trade route to you at some point, though, but not right now. And we've lost some happiness because, why? Are we getting ideological pressure? Of course we are. Of course we are. Because we don't actually have much in the way of culture or tourism or anything like that. What I could do, your gathering intelligence is pretty good. Cuzco, I'm actually going to move you into the Zulu capital of Lundi as a diplomat. That will give me more tourist pressure against them. Hopefully that'll work. All right, you denounce me. You hate me because we don't match in ideologies, which is actually going to be a big problem all over. Yay, gunpowder. Another archaeologist. We can send him over here, maybe? I mean, I might have wanted... Actually, where did that archaeologist go? Right here. I might want to prioritize the ones in other people's lands. Oh, right, you do need open borders, though. So, no, it's okay. Darius made peace with Shaka. Do you have your capital? No. You know, Gordium and Sus... Oh my god. How do you compete against this? Look at that. His score is double mine. Like, I have to... I don't know. I don't know what I can do about him. Just keep building ships, I guess. Sure. Keep building ships and hope I can take his capital. And keep it long enough for a peace deal. Only 44 chance. Yeah, I'll keep selling you sugar, sugar. Bum 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 bum. Honey, honey. There's no allies there. That's fine. I should probably bribe Colombo again. Because the happiness demands it. And, probably don't have whales right now either. You know what? I'll just bribe you instead of working on the coup. We'll keep the spy there for now, though, just to help solidify it. Hey, look, we got a musket man. Nice. All right, let's move you over here. Let's dig this up. Historical landmarks would be very nice, I think. I have a lot of them. Five turns away from our great engineer. Hopefully we can get our Eiffel Tower. Oh. Sucks to be you, buddy. cargo ship. We want trade with foreigners to encourage the pressure. Does it matter which one of these I do? No. Let's keep... hold on. We want Sedone. They want a trade route. Let's do that. You know what? I should really disband this caravan. Oh, next time one of the caravans comes up, I will have to disband them and build a proper cargo ship. All right, that's not a bad assault, but there's a good chance we'll lose some in the initial sea skirmishes, so we're going to need a couple more to make sure that we win the naval battle and then still have enough to take the cities. But that's what we have to do. We have to break the Zulus. We have to take their capital, probably 2 cities. Caravel is done, which actually would be better as a privateer. And speaking of, we'll probably just build one. And then we can't upgrade, really. Alright, well, he still exists, so I guess it's fine. Trade route established. Nice. Only 1 happiness still. I should have just gone to order. What am I doing? Just tempted by the high-end freedom tenets. I know how you're supposed to play this game. That is not a war that actually helps us against the Incas. Everyone hates the Incas, but no one's going to do anything about them. Finished a library. I think I will buy a university to get it done faster. And then tell you to build a temple for happiness, and may as well throw in a zoo. I should probably get them all over the place. Rome, you can put a pause on your factory, actually. Factories are pretty good, but just start building. Start building Oxford. In 2 turns, it's actually going to get interrupted for the Eiffel Tower. Getting oil from Quebec City. Nice. Oh, right. Did I? No, I didn't discover biology. Never mind. So I don't know if I've got oil or not. What are you building here? Let's find out between turns. Lots of archaeologists might be coming for my stuff. No, they can't because we don't have open borders. Let's take a look at Ulundi. So, wonders. They have a lot of wonders, which would be nice to grab. They're currently working on a privateer, so yeah, they're working on their navy. Mr. Caravan, goodbye. We will purchase a cargo ship here. Cargo ship, 480. Okay, so we can't do it yet, but that will be the plan. Hydro plant, very, very good. Followed up by a windmill, and then a bunch of cheap buildings. Like, get the production going first, and then fill in stuff that's awesome. Even a garden wouldn't hurt there. Sorry, before the garden. Amphitheater, and we'll come back. Big Q, but that's okay. Shaka is launching a sneak attack. It might be me. He's neutral. No way to make it work. Really? And you have no money, so you can't... I can't just sell it to you for anything. 1 turn away to our great engineer. Choose archaeology here. Medieval era, so it's not as good to build a landmark, plus it's out of range, so I may as well create a Zulu artifact. I don't think there's anything I can do with these artifacts yet. Yeah, because these are works of art specifically. It's not even artifact theming bonus, so may as well keep it in the palace. Need some museums and stuff soon, though. About to get a new policy, which is good now that we've got a tenant. We can get our level 2 freedom, which I think is a relatively good one. You want to buy this... Yeah, so you won't trade. Oh, maybe you would have started trade this time. Or maybe... Oh, it was Darius before. I don't know. I'm confused. Can I make a research agreement with anyone? Like, you? Oh, we already have one. Derp derp. We have a friendship agreement with Persia, but they don't have the cash. All right, policy. So, I mean, there is something to be said about working on the aesthetics. Culture increased 33% in all cities that have a world wonder. Tourism modifier, share religion, trade routes, open borders by 15%. I think we keep working our ideologies here. Get the free units. We can get less unhappiness from specialists. And happiness is definitely the issue. We do have a lot of specialists everywhere. I'm wondering if universal suffrage is going to be better than +1 happiness from watermills. We don't have hospitals and medical labs or anything yet, so I'm going to do this. Although I really want New Deal. But our happiness is a big problem. We went from -3 to +12. There we go. Now we're talking about it. You can go ahead and repeal science funding. It doesn't bother me at all. I would love historical landmarks, though. And who is this? Really? But I have a lot of landmarks, buddy. I don't know if you noticed. But I do. Privateer, frigate, and then do we go to war at that point? We may have to try to bribe someone to go to war with them on the other side. Or see if someone, like, will agree to a war. Great artist. Okay, we can make a new proposal. So, okay, so the science thing got repealed. The science funding got repealed, and the landmark things are in there. That's okay. We should probably just embargo the Zulus. Because there's no way we can do the world religion or world ideology. We might want to do arts funding. Some people will like it, some people will hate it. I still like the idea of getting great scientists and engineers. I don't think I'm going to push this. I mean, we do have a world wonder. But so do a lot of other people. Standing army tax? I think we'll just try to embargo the Zulus. Everyone hates them. It might pass. Make a great work. Oh, I was supposed to maybe save that. Oh, I forgot. I had plots and ploys. We would need 2 more artists in the modern era to complete this, because it has to be the same civilization. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Gonna be particularly hard. Stack units. Oh, and we got a great engineer. This caravan can stay for now. Tell you what, keep going to the Zulus, even though it might go away. Meanwhile... Oh, right, Eiffel Tower. Derp. Blam. Oh, 2 turns. Hopefully no one beats me to it. Is there any way... 1 turn. Okay, let's do that. I could probably manually set things, but... I don't want your coal. I would like your 7 gold per turn and 8 extra bucks on top of that. Blatant attack on our interests. Yeah, it really is. Clearly, obviously. I want someone to ask to go to war here, but I think everyone's going to be scared. And I don't blame them. Woo! More happiness, good. And culture and +12 tourism. Very, very strong stuff. Privateer is done. Honestly, I really think that what we keep doing here is building frigates. Another archaeologist done. I don't know. And there's probably tons of archaeology to pick up, but we're going to go back to... a hydro dam would be excellent. Here, windmill, hydro dam, museums, factories, public schools, stock exchange. Like, we want all that thing. I think focus on the production stuff first, and then public schools after that. That'll be okay. So, this archaeologist. I wish there was a mode that just highlighted just the archaeology sites. Because I'm bad at seeing them. Sometimes they're in city-state territory. Like, I'm hoping there's another one. We do have some, like, access rights to walk around. Way over here. There we go. Is there really no way for us to reach that? Oh, there's probably someone standing on the site. Alright, just do your best. You might die going through Zulu territory, in which case I apologize in advance. I gotta put in cut in here, and then I gotta decide if it's time to go to war with these guys or not. Keeping the city is gonna be the tricky part. But I think we can take it. So there's a real chance that we might do that next turn. In which case, that archaeologist is going to have a hard time. Where'd he go? Mr. Archaeologist. You know what? I'll find him between episodes. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.